Today is Saturday, May 16th, and today will be my last day on the topic of comfort. Throughout this week I've talked about various aspects of comfort. And the last aspect of comfort I want to talk about today is summed up perfectly in 2 Corinthians chapter 4, verse 18. Paul wrote, "Therefore, we set our eyes not on what is seen, but on what is unseen. Because what is seen is temporary, but what is unseen is eternal." To put this as simply as possible, this will not last. This pandemic will not last. This social distancing will not last. This entire world will not last. This world with all its joys and its sorrows was made to be temporary. And we can find comfort in this for two reasons. First, we find comfort in this because the hardships and the trials of this world will not last. Earlier in this same passage, Paul wrote about the hardships that he was facing, and they seem a lot worse than what I've been going through. Paul wrote that he was hard-pressed on every side, but he would not be crushed. He was perplexed by the pain of life, but he was not in despair. He was persecuted, but he was not abandoned. He was struck down, but he was not destroyed. He carried the death of Jesus with him every day. But he did so that the life of Jesus might be made manifest in him. Whatever you are facing right now, it will not last. The world can throw everything it has at us, but we have an abundant life in Jesus Christ that this world cannot touch. Every trial of every kind will pass away. Some of them will pass away more quickly than others, but none of them will last. So take comfort in that whatever it is you are facing right now, in this pandemic or beyond, in Jesus Christ you will outlast this. But then this gives us a second reason to take comfort. And that is that there is hardship and trials in this life, but there's also joy. There is wonder and amazement and jubilation. There's a beautiful sunset and a quiet evening and a hug from Paley and a smile from James that are always going to make me happy, and 1,000 joys beyond that. And yet our God says that all these joys are just the beginning. They're temporary. They're not made to last. All the joy of this world is just a taste. It is just to whet our appetite for the real joy to come. Because right now, all of the joy that we experience in life is twinged by at least a little sadness. That's what sin does. It taints everything. We find our comfort and our hope in God because when we focus on what is unseen, then we get just a glimpse of joy untainted by sin. So this is our hope and this is our comfort. The worst shall pass away and the best shall become much, much better. And so whatever it is you are facing right now, take comfort in the fact that one day our God shall set all things right. May God be with you, and I'll see you tomorrow.